Morning guys, so this is day 2. Just a recap on yesterday. So at about 2 o'clock we started getting fish, and we actually caught quite a couple to about 6 o'clock. We really had fun. The biggest one was basically one of the last fish we caught, about 4.5 kilo. So yeah, it was very tough in the morning, but eventually we got our pattern, and we just kept trolling on the banks, especially that one bank that was a wind-blown bank with a color line, and we managed to get a big school of fish and caught quite a couple of them. So day 2 today, we're starting off trolling. The weather is quite different to yesterday. It's not going to be as warm. There's clouds. They've predicted some rain, so hopefully that pushes the fish up shallow on the banks, the cooler water, because the water temperature yesterday afternoon was at about 28 some places, so that's quite hot. Izaan just got a bite. Yeah, so we're starting off again trolling. This morning Izaan's with us. She's just got a hit there. We're still trolling with the Rudolph there, still trolling with those 3XDs. Rudolph's still running that TN shad, and Izaan got the watermelon phantom craw that did damage yesterday afternoon. So let's see, we'll keep you guys updated. Guys,
awesome.
Izaan is on with a, what we presume is a very nice largie, trolling this bank with a 3XD. Hou net tension op haar stok nie.
Dat ik omkom met hem.
Nee. Sak je stok.
Wat je doet is als je jou katrol, sak je stok vinnig en katrol vinnig op. En trek hom weg van die outboard.
Ja, en trek hom weg van die trolling motor vooraf. En hoe nader hy kom, hoe minder moet jy begin pressure op hom sit.
Lekker hierdie stok akkommodeer baie.
Ja.
Okay. Kry hom onder deur die boot, onder uit die boot uit kan soort van bietjie trek. As hy net water so so in die boot.
Ja, as daar wees nie, hy gaan nog 'n run of so maak.
Dan kry jy lyn korter.
Oh, look at this pretty fish.
Yes.
Ja.
Izaan!
Away.
Go big or go home.
Wow. This is my baby.
Ha!
Daar's hy. Gee lyn?
Yes.
Maak sommer met jou te maak lekker close. Ek steend hom maar vorentoe dat hom mooi.
There we go guys. Izaan with Vanderkloof gold. We have some lady luck on the boat today. Yesterday these guys eluded us, but
First fish of the day.
first fish of the day. So
Yes.
this is a very good sign. Once again on that 3XD, striking 3XD watermelon phantom craw. That's the business right there. We're quickly gonna take some photos and then release it. Yeah, fish.
Lekker.
Quickly gonna release it back safely back in the water.
So maak so rukkie in die water.
I revive him net.
Doen net revive. Lekker. Number 4.
She's ready to go. Hoe voel dit, Izaan?
Lekker. Het is nog.
So I just hooked up what I think is a good size largie, a big one. He gave me one epic pull away. It ran all the way to the hills. And now I have to work it back. Our trolling motor batteries have died, so we have to operate with the main motor. But let's see how big is this fish. It feels like a good fish.
hulle is dik op hierdie bank nou hoor.
Hy's bietjie kwaad. Jy kan hier check so.
Dis 'n dikke.
Dis nog wel lekker. Yellowfish tend to fight in the open. So the only risk you have is that they might snag you on a tree or something on the bottom. So generally when catching yellowfish, it's good to hold your rod quite high up. Try and pull them off the bottom. Though they tend to fight quite high up the water column. But you don't want them to get stuck on a tree or something here at the bottom. So pull them up, fight them in the open water. Be patient. You have to fight them until they are tired. Don't rush it, just enjoy the fight. Fight it on the drag. Get it to your eyes.
Yo.
Yes! Bang!
Well done.
Guys, check this out. Absolute giant. This is why we come to Vanderkloof.
3XD annihilated.
Look at the size of this fish. Trophy. Vanderkloof. Oh, check look how fat it is. That's a monster. Let's get a photo. Wait. Achter. Wat ek nie verstaan. Dit is 'n goeie angle.
Yes. Well done, Ru.
Woohoo! And that's why we come to Vanderkloof, to get those trophy largies, get them back safely, and then catch another one.
Patrol, hou die tension. Hy sit nie vas nie.
Hy is 'n groot vis.
So groot vis. Okay, Rui, kom maar, maak maar dit. Jy sit nie vas nie.
Groot vis daar. Ons het gesien die head shakes op jou tap. Ja, daai is perfek. Dis die aksie wat jy wil hê.
Dis 'n visie.
Ons
Dis
weer.
'n groot vis. Dit moet 'n groot vis wees, want daai was 'n moose wille pull away. Daai is perfect action. So daai aksie wat jy nou doen is wat hulle noem 'n vispomp.
Wat?
Jy pomp die vis. So
Pomp.
dit ja, dit is hoe jy dit moet doen.
'n Pompvis.
Ja. As jy teen jou drag katrol, dan wen jy net jou lyn op, is jy goed jou lyn. En hy beweeg. 100% reg. Daai is presies wat jy wil doen. En nou is dit letterlik maar net geduld. Jy moet nou maar net rustig bly, fight te moeg. Hou net weg van die
Vat hom
afpot af.
of vat hy my?
Dis maar so 50-50. Izaan hierdie is 'n wat om te praat. Kyk, maak vinnig jou lyn bietjie korter. Net so. Dis wat jy wil hê. Dis 'n
Jo!
moose.
Jo!
Net skep van 'n mooi beskikbaar is. Kyk, bring hom vir my. Bring jy stok, dan trek hom net toe stok. Guy's a monster.
Yes, baby.
High five.
Woo.
Izaan, the largemouth slayer.
Yo.
What a monster fish, everyone.
Ready?
She's the champ. Check hierdie vis. Wow. Wow,
Jo.
wow, wow. Okay, ga die hoek uit kry. Hier is 'n money shot.
Julle.
Wys 'n ster bietjie na die kamera toe ook. Kyk of jy hom amper so 'n bietjie view kan maak. Yes. Kan jy hom mooi kry of moet jy hom hoor oplig?
Hy's perfect.
Enorme vis.
What a beauty.
Okay. Dan moet ons hom weeg en foto's kry.
En 'n foto, please.
Energie en dan gee jy hom los. Sy kiewe net onder die water bly.
What a beauty. Kan jy 'n foto neem? Please.
Kan van nie.
As jy voel hy kry krag, dan kan jy hom soos wegstoot dat hy op 'n kamera amper omkry en dan swem hy weg. Kykie dat hy jou amper na die kamera toe voer dat hy.
Ek neem maar nie so nie.
Jy moet hom net staan net He's on. Wow, freaking done. What a catch.
Dankie.
Double hook up here, dit is goed. Die kamera aan.
Ja.
Ek pak my prakties op jou neer.
Jy moet sien wie op vis so daar. Daar's weer 'n groot vis. Ek het weer 'n baby. Vat hierdie stok, wat ek daai. Hoorie, daai lyn is dun en daai stok is lig, jy moet hom met 'n ligter vaai. Dis nie hierdie stok nie. Nee, my vis is al hier onder die boom.
Maar ek kan nie self kom.
Daai is 'n groot vis, dis hoekom.
Dis 'n regte stok.
Ja.
Wie gaan nou eers doen?
Dis my vis al
Wat
hier
ek
bo.
voorstel, dat ek jou skep.
Hou jy in die
Neem
water.
jy verder af vir die zon.
Okay.
Terwyl sy jou hand vat. Okay.
Jo, dis 'n kleintjie.
Maar hoorie.
Nou sal maar foto neem.
Dis kan.
En dan as ons
Dis mooi, ek weet bietjie kleiner. Kan ek jou net gou vat jou lyn om die motor. Om die motor. Sak hom, kan geen net gou van die stok want ek langer. Allee. Dit is ook 'n mooi vis hier.
Kyk julle. So JJ's part of the double hookup. Let's release it and then we get another big one in net because his hand is on with a big fish.
Again.
This is how shit is done.
Oh, groot bek. Dan net wat jy het. Al is miljoene vis al binne. Is miljoene vis al binne. Net. Kan jy die kamera vat dan in reverse?
Yes.
Jo. Moet jy nou reverse?
Ja, ons moet. Jy moet net terug vat.
Cheeky fish. Jo.
Ja, is weer tank.
Jy moet hierdie
What?
screen bestuur.
Oh ja, ek gaan oorweldig word.
Gaan jy na route toe en neem ek af. Guys, Izaan is absolutely smashing it today. In the morning she had a 4.5, just now she caught a 6.5, and the very next cast she caught this fish. So she's just smashing them.
Yeah, this is another 4 kilo bass.
Still on that striking 3XD, nothing has changed. Different color. Beautiful large. We're going to take some pictures and then we'll release it.
Hey, brolvat se nie.
Gaan we op sy sy? So. Wat 'n bietjie agtermaak. Daar's hy. Hy gaan ook.
Epic stuff.
The largemouth slayer. Okay guys, so we're going to do another troll now down this bank in this bay, and basically I'm throwing one of these 3XDs, the blue gizzard. I've changed the color now to see if maybe a different color works a little bit better. So what it works, or how it works basically when it comes down to trolling, is I'm going to cast it out now about 30 meters behind the boat, giving a little bit more line so make sure it's a little bit farther away from the boat, because it seems that that's getting better results for us. Then you engage your drag and make sure that your drag is pretty loose. It mustn't be too tight, otherwise when the larger takes you, there's too much force and it will snap your line. So your drag must be loose enough so that it can run with you, because they have extreme speed that they hit your lure with. We are trolling now at about 4.8 to 5 kilometers per hour, so it's not too fast. We're just idling, and we're working now in between 5 to 8 meter deep water. That's the ideal depth that we're trying to stay in, and ideally want to look at a bank that doesn't fall too steeply, because then it becomes too deep too quickly. And also on the fish finder we look if we see any showings or display of fish in the area. Stay in the right depth. We want to try and be between 5 and 8 meters, and we're also checking the fish finder to make sure that there's fish in that depth that we are trolling. So very important to use your fish finder and see what depth are the fish showing. Is your lure running in that right depth? The trick with trolling, I would say, is to try and make sure that your lure is swimming at the depth where the fish are actually cruising. So if the fish are between say 4 and 5 meters, you want to troll a lure that dives 4 to 5 meters. If they're deeper, you want to troll deeper. We're using 3XDs now, which is trolling between 5 and 7 meters, depending on how far you let your line out. And we feel that's a good depth to be in. Most of the fish that we're catching, I would say, is about 5 meters that they are taking us, and that's also where we see most of the showings, as well as even deeper. So yeah, that's basically the trick of trolling. Like I said, just make sure that your drag is not too tight, otherwise it's gonna snap you on the take, because they have insane speed, these largemouths. And then you just hold on. When you hook the fish, you can actually switch off the outboard. You don't have to keep going, and then you just fight the fish calmly on your drag. Make sure your line stays tight so it doesn't just come off. Sometimes the hook can pull if you don't keep tension. And enjoy the fight. And I'm on. And that's how we do it. I don't think it's a big fish, but yeah, nice to catch one while we're actually doing the shoot. Oh, wow. Wow. What a monster. And that's, whoa. That's the monster. Largest open wire.